I ask you this, that if you aren't feeling the need to sort of better yourself, then why follow your passion? Because it's the only way you'll figure out who you are. Music was there was an interesting start. My mother said, like, my boys need to learn the piano. One day my parents bought me this Casio. It just so happened that one day my dad was whistling tunes and I was able to copy exactly what he was kind of whistling. And I think that's how music found me. When I was 16, when my father passed away, where it was like a tragic sort of consequence of that, where I had to feel like I could express my grief in some way. It wasn't just a decision that came naturally. It's just that I love to perform. I love to play wherever I got the chance to. If there's something you truly love, and if there's something you're truly passionate about, you're going to find a way to do it. And that's what ended up happening. I just found a way to do it. Over the course of my journey, first it was a friend saying, like, you need to do this, you need to follow it through because you have this skill. Then, it's my mom saying, like, I see that you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, but you're also really working really hard at it. And then suddenly the reward of that work was getting recognized by musical peers. September 19th, 2015 is when I launched Orion, my first album. And I'll forever be grateful to somebody like Vishal. He heard every song from start to finish. I still felt like I had some champions. The more I played, the more I felt like I was comfortable playing by myself. And so I realized that what's the best way to sound like as if, there are 3 or 4 people playing, but it's just me. It's a galaxy of symphonies on its own.
Another week has been forgotten in the rain.
There's that saying, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. But the reality is that anything good comes from a little bit of effort. You're constantly trying to make the best song. You're constantly trying to, make the world hear your music, and suddenly your grit shows in different ways. But so does the stress, so does the anxiety, and so does the sadness, the happiness, and everything that goes with it. The whole point of doing this is to always feel like you're making a better version of yourself.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring, bound by wild desire.
Sometimes I like to write happy melodies and add sadness to them, and sometimes I do the opposite. Many times musicians would like to find a place in your life. I'm just understanding my own place in mine. That's the same feeling I want others to feel. We're all trying to understand ourselves.
And it burns, burns, burns the ring.